Hi, friends. I wanted to come and do an above the line story to talk about what I was thinking about for Work Together Wednesday. I hope that you've been enjoying doing some fun things for Week of the Young Child, and I wanted to tell you about what I did that I was very proud of and felt proud to work together on a project. So when we make an above the line story, I wanted to let you know I sent you a yellow book home in your kit this time. And the guidelines about this is one story a day. We don't want to fill it all up with just markings. This is a real story that happens to you, a true story. So it's a special book and it's special and it's about you. So I haven't made my picture of me here yet, but I'm going to draw my face, my blue eyes, my mouth, my brown hair with some gray coming in it. So I will finish mine. And then I just wanted to show you that I'm going to draw a line here. And this is where you can write your above the line stories. And remember, down here is for any words you want to practice writing, or your grown-up can practice writing what you tell them in your story over here, but this is for your picture. And we're gonna do it right here, but this is in your kit this time, and we can start practicing writing stories in our special yellow book. So I'm gonna draw my straight line, my horizontal line from one side to the other. And I usually make sure that I write down below and I mark my picture up above. And I want to let you know that this story is about me. And I'm going to draw a very careful circle for my head and an oval for my body. And I'm going to put my hands on my hips. That's what my body looks like. Remember, I have to do the rest of the details. The details are important. So here's my curly brown hair with a little bit of gray, because that's what happens to your hair as you get a little bit older. You can get some gray hair coming in, kind of fun. And I'm going to draw, oh, I have eyebrows. Eyebrows go above my eyes. And I have a nose. Remember, I have kind of a pointy nose. Looks just like my dad's. And do you remember what color blue? Oh, I just told you. Remember what kind of eyes I have? They're blue. Do you know what I keep forgetting in my pictures these days? I keep forgetting my glasses. So the day that this happened, I did not have on my blue glasses. I had on my brown. Oh, you know what? I think they were gray. I had on my gray glasses because the glasses help me see. So I'm going to start using that as a detail. I had on my gray glasses. And I'm not going to put my mouth yet, but you can see what my body's doing. I have my hands on my hips. And now I'm going to talk about where my story happened. So this day, there were lots of V's in the sky. Can you see that? Yeah. Here, I'll draw it again. And this was behind the clouds. So it was out a little bit, but not very much. It was kind of a gray day. So is my setting inside or outside? If you see clouds and the sun, I'm outside, and I'm going to let you know. I'll show you how I'm going to show this. There were some little trees outside where I was, and the trees had some leaves on them. And they were being blown by the wind. So it was a windy day, and it was quite cold. I had on a coat, and I had on gloves, and I had on some ear muffs because it was cold, and I didn't have a hat, and I had on a scarf. And I had on special gloves because I was going to be digging in the dirt. So the ground was full of dirt and there were rows and rows and rows of dirt and now there were so many. I cannot draw them all. I'm only going to draw a few so you can see. There were so many of these. And this was a plant that I was coming to work together to harvest in our community garden on my island, on Whidbey Island. So I'm going to draw these. Now you can't see above the ground, but I'm going to let you know that under the ground there were the growing things. And they are orange. Do you know what is orange and grows underground? It's a vegetable. And we do like to eat them at our school, I've noticed. I'm only going to draw one row. There were so many carrots. Carrots. Can you think of what carrots might start with? Carrots. So these are all carrots. And there were other people there, but I did not know them. They were strangers to me, except for my friend Carrie. Now, Carrie is the garden lady at my school garden. And Carrie is taller than me. And she has an oval body and long legs. Don't step in the carrots, Carrie. And she was helping everybody. She had a pitchfork. She was helping everybody with this pitchfork's kind of a tool. And I don't know what color Carrie's eyes are, but she has long hair and she was very happy because there were so many people there, and she did wear some glasses and she has long hair. That's Carrie, the garden lady. And she's the one that invited me to help. Her name is Carrie. And this is me. So Carrie invited me to come help in the garden to harvest the carrots. And I said yes, even though it was very cold. I really wanted to work together. She had 500 pounds of carrots she had to harvest. So there were a lot of other people there, and I'll show you some pictures, but there were many people that came from the community because she needed to get all those carrots out of the ground before the weather started changing and warming up, because then it would ruin the carrots and they wouldn't taste good anymore. So she took this shovel thing, this pitchfork thing, and she pushed it into the ground, and it loosened up the carrots underground so that all the people could bend down and pull them out really carefully. And then we took off the tops, the green part off, and we took off all the roots that we could and cleaned them off a little bit. And then we had bins and bins, 500 pounds of carrots. And I want to show you, my body was like this, and I had a big smile, and my chest felt big and warm because I felt proud. I felt really proud of our work. I worked together with other people to do something for the whole community, and I felt really proud. That made me have a really big smile. And Carrie, here, I'll make a better smile. Carrie had a really big smile, and she said, "Thank you so much for helping." And I felt proud. So I'm going to think really quick of what my words are going to be under here, because I could just say I felt proud, but I want to tell more of a story. So I'm going to say, we worked, and this is not a working pen, so I'm going to try another one. We worked together to harvest. That means pull out of the ground because it's time to bring them out of the ground. They're ready for eating. Harvest 500, that's 2 zeros, pounds. That is a lot. That's heavy. Of carrots. I'm going to read my sentence again. We worked together to harvest 500 pounds of carrots from the big garden. The big garden. And I felt so proud of my work. I hope that you find a story that you can share about you, maybe something that happened this week, something you felt strongly about. I felt very proud that I helped pick so many carrots for my community, and I will see you guys later.